And we kick off this hour with Iran, where violent protests continue across that country. Demonstrators are showing their discontent for the government amid an all-time high inflation, unemployment, and what they call government corruption. RT correspondent Sayeh Tavangar is following this story and joins us now from the newsroom with the latest information. Sayeh.
Yes, Farron, as U.S. sanctions strangle Iran's economy, anti-government protests are continuing to spread all throughout the country. And there's some reports that the deaths may be as high as 200, even though the Islamic Republic claims only a few have died as a result of the ongoing clashes. Iran official media has admitted to more than 1,000 arrests. And in a bid to stifle further demonstrations, the Iranian government has imposed a nationwide internet blackout and banned reporters from covering the protests. Now, there's also reports by Amnesty International that government snipers are shooting into crowds from rooftops and even from a helicopter, and that security forces are using excessive and lethal force to crush largely peaceful protests. Today, the Fars news agency reported that dual Iranian nationals are actually the ones fueling protests. Meantime, Iran's President Hassan Rouhani is blaming the protests as a result of a conspiracy involving regional actors, mainly the United States.
The rebels were organized and armed and were precisely following a scheme plotted by the backward states of the region, the Zionists and Americans. I consider this another big victory for the Iranian nation. As the Supreme Leader has stated, our people have come out victorious in different incidents and in the face of the enemy's plots. This time also, in riots that were the enemy's plots for creating insecurity, our people gained complete victory.
But Farron, what's different from these protesters and others in the past is that this time they've actually attracted a different part of Iran's sector of society, the working class and the people who are struggling with Iran's severe economic situation. Now, these protesters are triggered by economic grievances. However, according to the footage that we have seen from different cities across the country, many people are also chanting anti-establishment slogans. They're calling for a radical overhaul of the political system and are expressing grievances against political corruption. Now, in addition to the people burning posters of Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei and even former Supreme Leader Khomeini, people are chanting death to the Supreme Leader. That's not something we see often coming from Iran. Now, amidst all of this tension, a U.S. deployed the USS Abraham Lincoln over a perceived threat from Iran, and it has transited in the Strait of Hormuz. The carrier left Norfolk, Virginia in April and was diverted to the Middle East in May, but it had remained in the Arabian Sea, avoiding passage through the strait that borders Iran. This move now by the Trump administration is signaling to the world that it's prepared for any type of retaliation, if any, by Iran or its allies. Reporting the newsroom, Sayeh Tavangar, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.